Hey, Theanator, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, mute that. There we go. That's good. We'll jump on into this shiz and go find Tyr. Well, I guess for starters, I'll do the side quests here. Maybe I won't even find Tyr this time. No, I should have time. Oh, you can't stay? Well, that's okay. This is gonna be a pretty short stream anyways. I gotta go in like 3 hours. Possibly less. So, let's get down to business. Let's remember how to play the game. Okay. The map doesn't do me much good right now. Start going around the shore. I think that's backwards, right? You go over there.
Think that crane still works? One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Left flank!
Oh god. Man. I need to get more streams in a row with this so I can get back into the groove.
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to
I've
buy it
either
from
been
Asgard.
busy doing work or
They'd be taking food out of their
being
own
on
mouths.
standby.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
How do I do this one again? I think I need to climb up higher. Not that I need to get that thing. Maybe I should just go for the tower. I'm too like inclined to climb things and explore, even when I don't need to. Yeah, there we go. Aha. Unnecessary. I guess I had to come up here anyways.
Great. Now we can make it across. It's down!
Behind you! Incoming!
I don't know, I just, it's how I'm made to do things. I just think about it. It's like even playing through like the Dark Souls or Elden Ring. I guess Elden Ring is a better example. I ended up skipping a lot of things because I've done pretty much everything, but it always feels weird not picking up items, even though I know I have them on. Especially in this, like, there's absolutely no reason for me to do anything in this. None of the chests are gonna have anything I need. I don't need money. I don't need
They just keep coming! It's a bird trap! Spawning a little wretches like there's no
any
tomorrow.
items. Oops. I should be a little more careful.
It's a fine mess.
But it's just like built into my brain to explore and look at things and get the items. I'll get into the habit of skipping things once I start streaming this a little more regularly. If I have the time to, anyways. I need to switch that back to Evaldi's end.
They just keep coming. It's a thirst trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so!
Head to the left.
Yeah, I'll do the crater. I'm gonna do all the side quests, so I'm just not gonna be looting everything.
Materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Well, maybe not all the side quests, but I'm gonna do like most everything, except for like getting the birds
Why do they blame you?
finding all the artifacts and stuff.
Exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there
I'll
is
try and get
pure
as much
sparkle
gameplay
fine
as I
ore.
can while
It won't be
skipping
used
as
in the
much
rig
as I can
anymore,
too.
but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Be sort of a blend of my 2018 regular and New Game Plus run. Oops, I don't need to go that way. Since I think I'll only do one run of this, since I'll probably do a bunch of Valhalla afterwards, because I want to beat Mastery.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had
I'll
them
do
built to harvest ore for armament,
100%-ish on this
essentially
New Game
harnessing
Plus.
resources that would otherwise go to the
And
dwarves.
then I'll do
You think
Valhalla.
shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
Oh, I do need to go over there.
I don't know, but I have to try something.
That's
that
good
a
I
watchtower?
started with that one. No, not all collectibles. Just like 100% like story and quest missions or something.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
Side
can see
quests
fly
that
from
aren't
here.
collectibles and killing ravens, pretty much. Maybe I might skip some of the other ones just because there are a lot of side quests, but I don't know how actively I'll look for all the stags in the crater and things like that, you know.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've
I
done?
might not do the...
Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory
Better
can
pause there. There's another mining rig on
Yeah,
this island.
Berserkers
brother.
definitely.
Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves
But I might
agree to
not do
work
the
for the Aesir in the
Fae
first place?
quest line in the
That's
crater
heart of
too.
it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
It's not really interesting. You don't like get more gameplay really. You just go talk to spirits. But I'll explore the whole crater. But
Bet we could swing across that lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
how do I do this part again? Oh boy. Can't get there. So I'm gonna have to lower this room.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. Oh, well experimented.
Yeah, the triple berserkers are nice. I don't think I did know that those were called gantries other than from previous gameplay of him saying that.
I think we could
But I
break through
probably
the ground
forgot.
here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Well, I definitely forgot, because I couldn't have told you that. I was like, oh, this is that gantry bit. It's here. lot of information you learn and then forget playing these games, quite honestly. Kick this down. That means I want to put it up again. Then I need to get down so that I can raise that up again. How do I do that? Yeah, no, I didn't know that before playing the game. I always forget how to navigate this part. How do I get down? You talking about your mastery Valhalla fight? Yeah, that was really good. Do I already have to do it from here? No, that's from up there, isn't it? Yeah, can't do that yet. I'm missing something, aren't I? It's like a climb. What am I missing? I don't know how to reset that. That's the problem. That's the boat. That doesn't do me any good anymore. Yeah, the Wrath can be a little rough sometimes, since you get limited uses. Oh, right here. Okay.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two
Yeah,
tried.
this one always confuses
Behind her
me. I always
yard made
forget
examples
something.
of them.
They killed the dwarves? Can
Some
you have
path
convinced
I'm
them not to?
missing.
Aye.
Direction. There we go. Oh, what? You didn't get knocked over by that? Oh, they are yellow. Hello. Get fucked. Wait, is this even helpful? Oh, yeah, it is, it is. No, Ciao. Yeah.
That should
There
help.
we go. And then this.
Yeah, that looks right.
Thanks, Atreus.
It wasn't so hard.
No, I get the purpose of them, like, saying things and helping you out, but I was thinking about it, and I find it kind of funny how in fights, everyone's telling Kratos where enemies are and what they're doing, but Kratos should be the one who's more aware than anyone else. He should be telling people to watch out. And he never does. He never tells Freya to watch out, but she's always like, watch out, Kratos! It's like, man, Freya always got our back, but Kratos just doesn't give a damn about Freya.
Push the pot! Knock him down!
Behind you!
Ooh, shit. I'm upset. Yeah, the one time he needs help and he doesn't say anything. But then on like other obvious puzzles, they'll like immediately spoil it before you've even seen the puzzle. Just forgetting all that skill turned on. Oh, come on! How did I not block that? That's brutal. I thought I got that parry. But honestly, I don't mind them solving the puzzles. It's mostly annoying just that they're talking sometimes. It's not even like that they're helping me. It's just like, could you just, you know, just not say things? It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of true. Oh shit.
Brother, get up, brother.
Yeah, even Faye fights immediately. Mermaids. Is that fighting? Alright, I gotta lock in a little more. Fighting too recklessly. All these enemies are back. Much better. stacks into that, and instantly
okay,
freezing that heat
The
would
blacksmiths
cause
of
like
Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred
more
thing.
problems.
But Odin just wanted as
Like it
many
would definitely
blades as he
shut
could
it down,
get
but
as
I feel like
fast as
this
he
thing
could
would
get
just like
them.
explode.
With every stolen resource or
I
mediocre
could be wrong
blade,
about that
the
though.
dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
But usually when you have like super intense heat
I am not wrong there,
and
brother.
mix
Odin
super
would have wiped
intense
out
cold
every
together,
last dwarf in
it's not,
Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one
normally
could.
there's some pretty big reactions from that.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we?
Not now.
I love how when you speed through these games, you interrupt all the storytelling constantly. You're trying to tell one story throughout like the whole
I
game.
knew he'd left something behind.
Oh yeah, I should go to that island. Get the key.
Okay, what other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarrelled with his son. Went into the night to find him. No,
Oh yeah, I could fight the
This is-
dragon now, couldn't I?
you
Because I
can't
have the
still
artifact.
There's a key on this island. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life has
A
escaped.
little hesitation on calling it an island. Hey, CX, what's up? How you doing?
Fred, left flank!
Alright, there's a nest.
Behind you, father!
Yeah, I might want better armor for the dragon.
Mimir, you said an innocent life was at stake. Did Odin trap somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
I'm doing swell. Wretched wretches.
The ground looks weak down here, father.
Let's see. What do we do with this one?
That gear. Looks like it would freeze.
But probably.
Maybe that lift can help
How
us get
is
higher.
England?
Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Yeah, no.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Fire beans on toast, eh?
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
Sometimes simple foods can be better than you think. And the way people prepare things can really surprise you. You might think something's really basic, but then like the way someone prepares it actually makes it really good, even though it's something super simple. No, it's not raining. It's probably my fan you're hearing.
The mining rigs are not the
Which I don't
only
think I
thing
really
committed
need
to
on
Sparkle
today.
Mine.
It's not that hot. I'll turn it off. Pretty cool today, actually. Now that I've done that, go back there. And the dragon's on the other side. Towards Derwin. Right? I think the dragon is down here, not up there. Pretty sure, anyways. It's weird how much of the map I can't see.
Mir,
I'm gonna need to go to the other docks to
seen more
reveal
raiders
more.
come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mim. Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
Sorry.
You speak of your deed with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't. No. Incoming! Above you!
Aw, that's not fair. I don't have any time to add for that.
Nightmare!
Behind you! Watch out!
Ah, man.
Target down!
Whoa, what? How did I do that?
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Right side! Incoming!
Ah, shit.
Brother, get up, brother!
Moist. Yeah, a lot of people don't like that word. It is strange. You wouldn't like where I live if you don't like humid weather. It's always humid here during the summer.
Behind you! Poison!
Right side! Nightmare!
Poison, get back!
Reinforce the pod! Lock him down!
Nice. Pretty good. Yeah, I live on the coast. Wait, that's why they wouldn't let them into the Apex thing? Was because of the word moist? I thought it was like because they were from Australia or something. That's... wow.
It is
Incredible.
done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. The fine slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, they're good esports
Can you
team.
hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad.
They do quite well.
Just put the key into that lock, brother.
Well, first things first.
Bloody Frogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
This is the first one we've ever seen them here. What are you talking about? Oh shit.
Brother,
Not
get up.
quite right.
Brother!
A little too aggressive. I need to switch to... I thought I was on Blade of Olympus Rage. But I'm gonna switch to Wrath. Oh, legacy there. Anything else? Oh yeah, I want to change this to Evolves. There we go. Much better.
Just put the key into that lock, brother. Bloody Frogger hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. Won't be hearing any more from those Frogger.
There we go. Much better. Cheese balls. Huh. I found a lot of the old snacks that I used to like as a kid are not very good
Yeah.
anymore.
If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Foods have too much like flavoring and additives and stuff that make it just
What?
way too
So
much.
that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
Become way
What
too
is
sensitive
this?
to
A
like
Lundbocker.
foods
I captured
and
it
drinks
many
and
years
stuff
ago.
like that. It's almost a bummer because like I used to be able to drink Monster all day long without feeling horrible. I probably still was getting the negative effects, but now if I drink soda I like get sick almost. My body is like, "Bleh. Stop ingesting that poison." Ugh. Okay, so dragon is down there, but we want to do the whale.
Ah,
Whale
with the
time.
mining rig's disabled, it seems a bit fresher out here.
Not seems. Is.
Yes.
You're right. Thanks, brother.
Alright, I don't go up to it until later. Do I land on this side first? Yeah. Yeah. It's an acquired taste. It's kind of like Moxie. I don't know if you've
This
heard of
creature.
Moxie, but
You enslaved
it's
it.
also a very strange drink.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was
Yeah.
like to be chained in one
Caffeine
place
is
for
pretty
years at
crazy.
a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but
So I used to
pain.
be a massive caffeine addict. Still kind of am. I mean, I drink coffee every single day, so
Nasty hits! You alright, brother?
well, it's not the same as drinking like 5 monsters a day. Oh my gosh.
Oh, get up, brother!
I'm used to enemies getting staggered more, but because I'm lower level, they aren't staggering. So I need to play better. Oh, I had days where I drank a lot more than 5 monsters, and not even 5 normal size ones. So I used to have pretty much nothing but at least the double size ones.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will fire!
Oh god. I'm giving myself downtime. I'm getting hit by projectiles.
Watch your right!
Yeah, as a kid you're just a little more resilient, I guess. I'd imagine it's had negative consequences on me as an adult, though. That's probably why I have, like, borderline ADHD and like, bipolar. I don't know if I actually have those things, but it feels like it. I wouldn't be surprised if that isn't part of it. I'm just lucky I didn't get diabetes.
Right. Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy.
Partially money, not having the money for it, and partially just like trying to get myself to be
That creature's
healthier.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained.
I don't know whether it's because I'm good at not being addicted to things, or if it's that
There may be a way to reach
it
and
wasn't
find that collapsed
necessarily an
debris.
addiction, more just a vice that I indulged in. that could be it. Like, I smoke cigarettes, but I don't, like, buy them, and if I don't have them, I don't think about it. So I'm not, like, addicted to them. But, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good with addiction, and that's mostly why.
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
I was able to stop as easily as I could. But I mean, I still do drink coffee every day, and sometimes more than one cup. And I drink quite a, like, strong cup of coffee too. Cup of coffee, Jesus Christ. But if I don't have coffee, it's not like the end of the world. I just am very tired and I don't wake up. But it's not like I get angry and stuff. I'm sure if I went like a week without coffee, I'd probably get really bad headaches or something. But I only know what it's like to get like a day or two without coffee, and it's not normally that bad. It's just like I'm wicked tired and I don't have any energy. It's really hard to wake up.
Why enslave the creature?
I drink with milk and sugar, yeah.
Or Odin's lanterns.
Oil. 4 lanterns.
About half and half with the milk, and then like
Whatever loathing toward me.
3-ish
It's nothing
scoops
to
of
what I've
sugar
said to
from a
myself.
regular spoon. And I try and make sure that the sugar is like only filling the spoon, not overflowing. Usually not even filling the spoon. It's very little sugar. Comparatively. It's probably a lot for some people, but compared to like the Monster coffees, oh man, I drank my coffee back to back with a Monster coffee, and the Monster coffee was like, holy, way too sweet. It made me like not even like it. Pretty good in sips, but if you drink a Monster coffee all in one go, or like back to back with regular coffee, it's just,
Defend.
it's too much sugar.
I know.
Way too much.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Wretch net! Target down! The nest was hiding some
They made it's a special, like, it's basically just their version of coffee. It's not like Monster, but coffee. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's not like the normal Monster, but put in coffee. It's like their version of coffee. A specific type. It's pretty good. It's just if you have it back to back with normal coffee, it's extremely intense. I don't need to do this one, do I? Or... I don't remember. No, I don't need to do this one. No, I would. That would be awful. I can only imagine, at least. Yeah, that would be pretty wild. Oh, is this right? Is this what I'm looking for? No, I already did this, didn't I? I'm confused. I'm missing something obvious. Oh, is that the way I want to go? Just right there? Does that lead anywhere? Just let me blow that up. And there it is over there. I think. This thing. Alcohol? No, I'm not a big alcohol person. If it's a big get-together, I might drink, but usually I don't. It's not really fun for me, I just get really tired mostly. It's easy to get the spins for me.
There's a dock down there. It looks like it's... Maybe that dock will lead us
I
there.
have a pretty low tolerance for it, so I get drunk real fast. And then I just feel sick and tired, and then I don't want to do anything.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I thought
Yeah, and then I'm tired the next day.
creature would be long
I've never really
expired
had a
by now.
hangover though, so
But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy
I
kill
don't
it
even,
once it was
like,
no longer
it
useful.
would be hard for me to drink enough to get a hangover, I think.
No. Not when we can save it.
I'd have to like just chug like immediately
Good.
instead of like
Reach the
drinking
tail
over
from this
time. I'd
golf.
just have to like take Jaeger shots or something.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't know if I can even do that
understand.
because like one shot of Jaeger
Let us
is
continue.
a lot for me.
Left flank!
Yeah, the liver does appreciate it, that's for sure. Other parts of my body don't. Oh, I just had to do that then, didn't I? Well, then again, my liver might not appreciate me that much because of the monster and caffeine and stuff. It appreciates not having to deal with alcohol, but still got to break down the other toxins I put through it. Well, my body probably thanks me the least for smoking cigarettes. I should just stop doing it.
Behind you!
That was a guy.
I felt that one, brother!
Yeah, and I don't even smoke full cigarettes most of the time. Oops. Really, the absolute vast majority of the time I don't. Usually I just smoke what people don't want of their cigarettes. Like when my brother is done with his, I'll take whatever he has left. In some ways that's kind of not great though, even though it is less, but it's also the end of the cigarette, which means that the filter is pretty much not doing as much now. So I'm smoking like the gnarliest part of a cigarette. Oops, I dodged right into that. Wow, that nightmare went flying. Ah shit, I thought there was that closer.
But you probably already know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. It's not all it's kicked out to be. But if you have that attitude, you probably won't, because there's no reason to.
It's down!
If you're not interested already, then you're not likely to. At least, I don't think so. That may just be a me thing. I've never been interested in alcohol, so I never got into it. And I wouldn't have gotten into cigarettes probably ever if not for a girlfriend that I had early
Jill
on.
must be chained as well.
She smoked cigarettes, and so I did too.
Sliding
Or I
down
ended
that
up
road
trying
should
them
take us where we need to
eventually.
go.
But I've been surrounded by people smoking my whole life, so most of my friends are smokers. Not peer pressure, just because she was doing it, I eventually got curious.
There, you're free.
Like, what's it like? I guess I'll try it. And I smoked weed at that point, so I was like, is it any different than smoking weed?
Be needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
I knew what smoking weed was like, so I figured maybe smoking cigarettes was interesting too. But it's not really. It can make smoking weed a little more, it can kind of enhance the effects.
This creature. The mining
But I don't think it's really
There are
that
mistakes in
noticeable.
here. But it's Odin's fault.
A lot of times it can
That's
just
not an
result in
excuse,
me
little
getting
one.
kind of like
But thank
too
you for
high.
saying it.
Because nicotine buzzes, that's no joke either. If you're not used to cigarettes and you smoke cigarettes, you can get a massive nicotine buzz, and that can make you pretty sick. I'm gonna go talk to the whale now, right? Get out of here, buddy. But the major thing
on,
that
you great
I
blubbering beast.
mostly find
Shoot.
fine with it is just that
It's
I
not
don't
moving.
spend money on it.
Why is
So
it not moving?
it's not really a
It's
big
grown
deal.
accustomed to its chains.
If it was costing me money, then
No. No, we can fix this.
that's when it'd be
We
a
just
problem.
need to chase it off and scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
Oh, the legal age is 18 there. Dang. That'll get people drinking earlier.
Likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May provide some comfort.
People can't drink until they're
That's not
21 here,
enough.
and they're usually drinking at 14, 16. Then it must get
It's
even
how it
younger
is.
there. Yeah, the money thing is really where it is. Like, as long as I'm not spending money on it, and as long as I don't have, like, cravings to smoke, I don't really care that much. If my brother isn't around, or if there's no one around me smoking, I don't ever think about it or really care. The only times I ever actively think of cigarettes is when I'm like super stressed out. Then I might think of them and be like, that would be kind of nice to smoke a cigarette right now. Because they are pretty good for stress.
Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aether God?
Enough.
I wouldn't recommend
We will continue
smoking
later.
them to reduce stress, but if you're a smoker, then it can be helpful. There are definitely better ways to do it though. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's more just that, like, it's a thing that you're not supposed to do, so kids do it, or teenagers do it. But I never had that drive either. Oh, you're allergic? That's actually really good. I mean, I can see that being an inconvenience at times, but, hey, keeps you from a bad habit. Free bad habit, avoidal. I don't know if that's the right words, but...
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they
Free
just
bad
walk
habit
between realms and turn up
avoidance.
somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is
Alright,
disconcerting
dragon.
enough.
Oh, I gotta clear the area
Prepare
first.
for the fight.
Nasty hit! You all right, Rob?
Nice. Dang. Yeah, I can see that being kind of annoying. They're really annoying, really. I like fires and stuff. It does have its upside, I suppose. Keep you from smoking. Very good thing to avoid. That something's closer.
What's your left?
Alright.
Dragon
Pull up.
sculpture's not bad.
Let's see. I need... Oh man, I'm gonna have to wait a while. Because of my runic. How long is that gonna take? 185 seconds. I'm gonna go try and get this guy, I guess, in the time being. Oh, I can't. I need the... Or wait, yeah, I can. It's spear. Alright, it doesn't work until you actually get it. Yeah. Can I... Oh, I can just do this. Loot that I don't need. Almost there. Probably be nice to have that sitting around, but I'll probably die my first attempt because I'm not going to change my armor yet. I don't think that's childish. That's probably a good idea, to be honest. Sleeping on things is super useful. What is it called again? Just up there, and there it is. Oops.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
I was gonna try it without the armor just to see how it went. And I probably could have done a lot better than that. I used the heavy runic when I absolutely shouldn't have. That was very foolish.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
I'll give it one more try without armor. See if I can one-shot him. And then I'll put on the armor. What the hell? That was strange. Wait, what? Oh, there was ice on the ground. Son of a bitch. God damn it. That's so dumb. That's like the dumbest way to die. Fine, I'll put on armor, even though armor isn't really making...
That dragon...
You know what? Let's go Zeus and see what happens. How fast can I kill him? Zeus! I'll still be able to get one shot, but I should also kill him pretty quick.
Sculpture's not bad.
And the relic. Da, da, da. What is going on with that runic? It's really weird. It cannot not hit start. I think I like 2018 Zeus armor more. This one is just sort of the Ares armor, but reskinned. It's not unique. Oops.
Brother, get up, brother.
I feel like the Zeus armor is more unique in 2018. Or it looks more unique to me anyways. Might not be. But I think it looked better. Alright, fine, no Zeus. Skip to Mater. Spiritual. Yeah, the stats and effects were better. Thank you for getting the relic. I hate how things change places in these menus so much. It's so obnoxious.
Here it comes, behind you.
Oh shit. Damn it.
Brother, no!
Yeah, it just drives me crazy. Things should just be where they should be, but I don't know why they do that. It's the same with all the armor too. It's always shuffling about. Just put it in alphabetical order or something. Please.
That dragon?
Like, now I have to, like, search for the thing that I want.
Well, it's not bad.
I don't understand. It's such a bizarre choice. Time to find things.
Incoming!
Go for the throat!
Yeah, I'd like to know who decided that that was a good idea. It's like, oh, well, it keeps the gameplay interesting when you equip your
That's
items.
quite
You never know
surprise.
what you're gonna get.
What did you expect?
That's a fair point. Anyone else notice the dragon broke free right after you used that one relic we pilfered? I smell a connection.
No way, Mimir, you think so? That made a strange noise. I don't think that's what a rock hitting a tree sounds like, but that's okay. Yeah, keeps you on your toes in the menus. At least the sorrow is always at the bottom. That's nice. Can always find the weakest things. Can always find the worst gear. I have trouble finding my good gear. That's the problem. Alright, so now we actually finish the quest here.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past. Make different decisions.
Journey through
Okay, yeah,
time is
straight
more
towards
trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking
Quest
metaphorically,
marker isn't doing
right?
me much help right now.
No.
Of course you're not.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Yeah, and Vanaheim's the worst.
Ready to
Always
collect on
flipping
something,
around,
pal?
going all over the place.
Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
I think I'm gonna watch most of the cutscenes. Skip some of them.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed? Yeah, come, come.
But I like watching the story.
Faye is dead.
I'll be skipping Ironwood
Rest of them
cutscenes.
are.
Skip Ironwood altogether.
One's
if I
left
could.
alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
Useful squid.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the
Transport of a
All-Father's given
rotting
name,
head.
and
That's a good one.
for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener?
I didn't understand the part where you said
sure.
get out.
Thank
I
you.
got the part about my
I
office, though.
think.
This is my office, yes. Wrong door.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high. Behind you, brother.
Oh, damn. I mistimed that.
Get up.
Grim attacks are hard to dodge sometimes. Yeah, Derlin got his head caved in.
Incoming. Above you. That's showing him. Thank you. Incoming. Behind you.
Okay, as I was saying,
It's kind of mixed.
Durlin wrote down
I like the
directions.
cleave a
The dwarf
lot.
has given us a map.
Sort of,
I wish you could kind of
you
choose
smell
between them,
but it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
but it can be
Dear.
really nice throwing them with
Durlin
serpent
helped us
snare.
anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
I think they changed it mostly because people relied on cleave so much, like they used it a lot to kill enemies really fast. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing or whatever, but I think they wanted to mix things up a bit more and make people not rely on it as much. Being able to throw them with it is quite nice too, because you can just ring them out. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want cleave back. So I do like cleave a lot. I think overall I like cleave more. Yeah, high risk, high reward. I think it would have been
This
nice
thing
to be
looks like
able
it
to
can take
choose
us up the
between them.
mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Dwarven train ride. Whoa, Atreus, teleporting much? Definitely a few 2018 things I would have kept in this game. But I think I understand most of why they changed things.
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well,
Keep things
burned, I
fresh
should
and
say.
stuff, you know?
Into his
Don't
head.
want to use all the same
Burned
stuff
that
again.
into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift.
And actually, I want to do something that's... I had this disabled because
And enduring retribution.
it screws me up sometimes when I'm trying to do the leaping
Aye,
attack
and the
with the
bearer of
blades, but
Galahorn.
I want to be able to mix that in now. So I'm not trying to be so try-hardy,
Lack of doubt.
just playing. Yeah, I don't use it too often.
Seems like we're here. Come on,
If I think of it, though, it's
this
just
way.
not as
You can see
useful.
another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Simple as. It's good,
You know,
but it's not as useful.
maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Dracky time. Alright, Drecky. Let's see what you got. Yeah, the delayed blades attack is one of the bigger
Is that a Trekkie?
sadness things
What happened
for
here?
me.
Use
A lot of
caution.
people are
I think
gutted
it's
about the barehanded, but
Yep.
the
Definitely
delayed
dead.
attacks are what kind of make me sad. But we also
Hey,
got
I wonder
the
if...
leaping attack and the hold R1 combos in this are really good, so you can't complain too much. I thought that would stagger him.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I think they got rid of it, though, so that it was so overpowered. It is pretty much the only attack to use with the blades once you get it. There's no reason to use anything else, except for fun. My order mixed up. Ah, I thought I got that. A little better. Yeah, it'd be pretty tough to do that in reality.
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard.
To parry the tail attacks like that. Or the jump attack, even.
Think that Drekius will kill the first one we found?
If so, it was their
Dude, I can
aggression
upgrade
that
my
got them
blades
both
of chaos. Sick. The game doesn't realize I've already maxed them out.
Down there. I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok. To help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus,
Do I not go this way yet? I guess I was just getting around the cart from the beginning. Really realize that. It is Kratos, so he can probably parry pretty much anything. It's actually kind of surprising what he can't parry sometimes. Ow.
Come on, get up, look.
Well. Post-mortem nest kill. Probably won't count though. It's not like a Souls boss.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
war is not the only way.
Yeah. It's a giveaway though. The biggest one, I guess.
Directories keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a net.
I didn't even give whether it had an accent or not a single bit of thought. It's just like, I guess he's just sort of fucked up from all this stuff.
Looks like we have to get
Poor
this one back
guy's
on the
been
track.
tormented by Odin so much he doesn't even know it's real anymore. I think they did a pretty good job of making it tricky there.
Wow, this thing is small.
So I think
Okay.
even if you catch
We need
on
to go
to it being odd, you can dismiss that by just being like,
Wait,
oh,
I
he's
meant
just
my
like,
left.
He's just being tormented, that's all, you know? It's easy to make that assumption.
Keep going.
Rather than think that he's,
Wait, I meant my life. Keep going.
That's why
We're
that's
so
the dead
close. Just a little to the left.
dead giveaway, is that,
Yeah, that's it.
tier there.
Round 2. Here we go.
So the characters can't see that his name doesn't have an accent, so they're just thinking like, oh, I guess he's just like having some trouble.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh,
Yeah, Brock
cleaner.
sees through it though.
Yeah, it's
He's
covered
like,
in
oh,
algae.
something's not
I
right.
was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, war could.
I know some people did.
Uh-oh.
I've seen some people talk about it before. I guess they have to trust their word. But I'm pretty sure there were people you could watch like their streams or something and they would see, holy, that almost killed me. And you would see them talk about it. But I've definitely seen a few people who were like suspicious of Tyr.
Atreus, look for a break to stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to.
No!
And Kratos almost caught that. It wouldn't have done him any good, but he almost got it. Yeah, it's the thing for the audience is that it's easy for us to just think like, oh, they just forgot the accent or something. So even if you notice that, it's not a dead giveaway per se. But the very paranoid and suspicious people could have at least guessed.
I can't believe it. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yappa! That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Really? Huh. I was surprised by quite a lot of things happening. Really, most of the game was pretty surprising to me. I didn't really know what to expect that they'd do with all of this stuff. Like, Thor completely caught me off guard. It's like, damn, this is what they did for Thor? Holy shit. When he kills you at the beginning, it's like, holy fuck.
Behind you!
Yeah, that's true. When Odin kills Thor, that was super surprising. It's like, what? No way. That sucks. I thought Thor would become our friend. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but I immediately, when I saw Thor's design, I immediately was looking at his armor, and I was like, he has kind of similar armor to Kratos. Like, we might get to play as Thor. And then it started seeming that much more reasonable by the end of the game, but then Odin kills him, and I'm like, oh, well, there goes that dream.
Look out! Look out!
Yeah, he's so bad.
Behind you! Incoming!
Yeah, a lot of people thought we'd be getting Mjolnir. Yeah.
So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse
The
from
word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly
I
wish?
tend
your
not
last
to think
word
too
to
much
be?
about
No.
what
In
they'll do
moments
in
of
games,
crisis,
though, and just
Panic does
see
nothing.
what happens.
Harness it. Let it serve you.
Like, a lot of people knew a bunch of stuff about Elden Ring and caught on to all kinds of story beats during the game, and I was just sort of playing it and didn't really catch on to a lot of stuff because I wasn't really putting things together. Just playing the game and enjoying it.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo. Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow in that trough. That's it. Let's head across. Another Nornir chest.
Aye. But no
I
seals to
tried to
destroy
be
or
as
spells
blind
to
about
ring.
this game as
These are
possible.
different.
I didn't want to really know anything.
I might be able
So
to
I
get up
try
there
to
if you
go
help me.
in with most games that I'm really invested in.
Great.
Like Elden Ring,
I'll head
I went
across for a better look.
pretty much blackout for Elden Ring in the DLC. Didn't look at like anything basically.
Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
I hope you can make that jump.
Yes, I'm not that
Another
old.
one of those wooden
Come
troughs.
on.
I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information,
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off
Thanks,
with you.
Sindri.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
Come on, Kratos. You could at least say thank you for that one.
Look out!
That feels like that should have been a good moment for Kratos to
Brother, that ground's found a perch on high!
gain some love for Sindri there.
This is a fine mess.
Yeah. Garm was pretty cool. But yeah, you kind of have an idea of something going on there. Because of the thunder and stuff. But then again, they could have just kept the thunder stuff to being motivated for Atreus.
Brother, no!
Because they do a few different things with the story involving some of the other characters, so Fenrir didn't necessarily have to be totally involved like that. You know what they could have done for certain snares? That if the enemy will die from getting hit by it, they could have made it cleave then. Thought there were more wretches around me. Like right here, it could cleave there instead of taking stand. That could have been a good middle ground. A combination of both.
I think this is it. This is the line.
Left side, brother!
Well, looks like the official entrance. is
This
the mine.
way.
Nice. Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes.
Yeah. And then you see the wolf, yeah. And they're like, oh, he won't die.
You guys again?
Watch out!
No, yeah, you can probably just piece it together once you see the wolf, and you're like, oh, okay, so
Where are
Fenrir's
they all
going in
coming from?
Garm. But it's definitely like,
Certainly
okay, so
smells
how
like
we
we're
killed
headed
this
into a
boss is
mine.
definitely not a surprise. We've been
I think I can hear
foreshadowing
the
that for
water
quite a
too.
while.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care. Be ready.
Still cool though. I thought it was pretty neat. I was like, oh shit. Gotta put the soul in
So,
there.
I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly.
Brother, get up!
Yes, they
Brother!
will. Instantly, in fact. Oh.
It certainly smells like we're headed into a mine.
I'll
think I can
sore
hear the
today
water, too.
because
Slow
the
down,
lawnmower
Atreus.
kept shorting out
Take care.
yesterday, so I had to pull on the
Be ready.
freaking pull cord like 600 times. And my arm's all tired and sore.
So, I think I found where those
Stupid
wretches were coming
lawnmowers.
from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Behind you! Look out!
Yeah, that's the way Kratos actually dies canonically, is to a wretch.
Look out!
Fuck, fuck.
That thing was nasty.
Nasty.
The smell these things leave behind is so
That'll
gross.
be fine.
A small consequence for disturbing their home.
Stupid lawnmower stuff. Keep like stretching it out and stuff. I'll probably be fine by the end of the day.
Maybe we can ride this boat thing further into the mine. Worth a shot. I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this.
Just feeling the
We
fatigue
spend all
now
of our
is all.
time fighting bad stuff.
That's
I
how
don't
it
get
goes a
why
lot
we
of the
can't do that
time.
alongside Tyr.
Wear myself
We do
out the
not know
day
him.
of, don't
Saw
feel
his
that tired,
shine.
and then the next
He's a
day I
leader.
feel super
He
worn
stood up to
out.
Odin when no one else would.
I'm sure
If
that's
he's done it
fairly
before,
normal though.
why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check
I
there
have
for
to be
Tyr.
careful to pace
gotta be
myself
close.
sometimes because of stuff like that. I'll overwork myself really easily at times.
I can't
And I have a
help
bad
but feel
habit
like
of
you're
like using all of
angry with me
my
or something.
energy to do things instead of
Ever
just
since
like
we got
enough
to
to do
Svartalfheim,
the task
you've
at
been
hand.
critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay?
I
But
know
what
what
does
that
that
is.
mean?
Consider your
That was
intent.
like my entire school time. It's like, I need to do things, but I don't want.
This place is huge. Must have taken ages to build. Another door. We'll have to check that one too.
Gerlit's instructions do not say which one.
Nope, we're on our own here.
Which got me in trouble quite a bit in school.
Your question from
I was
before.
really bad about
about
doing
my intent.
homework.
I intend to help the God of War stop Odin. And
I
that means
am
freeing him from
single.
whatever prison he's in right now.
Brace yourselves, friends,
Sindri?
and be careful exiting that
I haven't
thing.
been in a
One foot at
relationship
time.
in
There
quite
are
a
loose,
long
rusty
time.
nails everywhere.
Have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if
The
I would
whole
navigate
massive
this maze of
introvert
running
thing makes it
sewage.
pretty difficult
No.
to find
I'm sure
anybody.
you'll manage that on your own.
I don't know. The water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks.
Yo! Look, there's a door just across this gap. Tyr could be right there.
Sounds like you got the water moving along, brother. What next? Ah, not quite right.
Thanks.
Oh, water's overflowing where you froze that trough. That's helpful. That worked. Let's get to the door. Come on.
There's nothing wrong with holding hands. What you don't want is them like whispering to each other and giggling all the time. That's when it starts getting pretty annoying.
Tyr?
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's gotta be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why we're...
Ahem. Brothers, with Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever he's
And,
planning
like,
to do
when they're
surely
making
won't be
out
to the
in front of
benefit
everybody,
anyone but
which-
himself.
I'm
Exactly.
guilty of doing when I was in school. Oh yeah, you don't want them tickling and stuff. No, don't do that.
Across
Save
the
the
way.
tickling
There's
for
another
private
door.
times.
Maybe that's the one.
Yeah. That doesn't help much. Oh, it's how it goes a lot of times in high school.
It's not to be discouraging, but it is a mine after all.
Namir, that is discouraging. Did you see that over there?
Oh, really? Come on. I don't think this is actually possible. Yeah, the jar doesn't actually exist as far as the...
There's a broken door up to the left behind this crane. Maybe Tyr tried to
Crane is
escape.
concerned there.
Look.
Now we can go under.
Wait, where are you going?
We will return.
Wait, is this not the right way? I thought this was the right door.
There's another door. Let's beat these guys and check there.
Ranger! The door now, shall we?
Wonder where this leads.
To your mom's house.
Another dead end.
I don't think we can go this way.
It's getting a little ridiculous how often that happens now. I had seen a joke about it a while ago on, I don't know if you've seen the Digimon video I have on my channel. It's one of the first ones I uploaded, but I've seen a lot of comments on that one about, you know, comparisons to pedophiles because of the context of the video. There's one that said when you reach 1 million subs on YT, and I didn't really think about it that much then, but that kind of is true.
There we go.
Basically just a little cut
keep the
of
lift
a
fully powered
moment
up.
that happens
We're
in the
almost there.
show. And it's really funny. But yeah, now it actually is pretty relevant. It was like the third video I ever uploaded. If you just go to my channel and then click oldest, it should come up. That's one of the first 3.
Outstanding! That overflowing water is powering the train. Clever.
Okay.
We'll be up there in no time.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up.
One of my
You can't
most
be
viewed
far.
videos. I guess that'd be another way to search for it, popular.
Okay, new exercise. Let's think about how Tyr's probably feeling locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and
My
finally
3rd or
free,
4th most watched
Odin
video
would
or something.
obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight
Yeah, after
something.
my high school.
Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could. Tyr? Whoa, what happened here?
Fred! Left trenches! Behind you! Look out! Right side, brother!
Oh, what the hell?
They certainly weren't here. Best look around.
Very observative, Mimir.
Is that a relic? Huh.
Alright, it needs to tell me about relics even though I'm very familiar with them by now.
On your left!
Ow. He like stopped doing the yellow ring attack and just stopped. Yeah, right. One of them should have been like, yeah, no kidding. Very Just got high dex.
I feel a breeze.
I love chaining those.
Might be able to
So
get
much
out of
fun. Let's just hack solar. Hackety hack.
Another empty vault.
Little brother.
Auto
Perhaps
pickup?
it's
No.
time
No,
we...
don't even say it. We're gonna find him.
I don't like auto pickup
Look,
because then it
another
picks
door
up
on the other
things
side of the
against my
cavern.
will.
Let's go. Go.
It's gotten me in trouble during boss fights.
Up there. The path keeps going. We'll just have to get across. That worked.
I do believe we're above where we got off the boat by Sindri. This mine is one enormous spiral.
Yeah, I don't want to pick up any hex silver. Don't need the health. It can be pretty annoying to auto pick up.
Another Draugr pole, brother.
I didn't register the red ring. I tried to block it.
Another Draugr pole, brother.
Behind you, father!
Oops. He got the armor as I cast it. Astrology stuff, like signs and stuff? Not really. I mean, there are generalizations you can make that will be accurate, but They're not inherent. And my birthday has passed.
Another Draugr
It was earlier this month. Brain dead.
Hi. We fought with the other Draugr hold. God.
Thanks, man. It was a pretty simple birthday. Pretty much did the same thing we would have done anyways, except my mom made a special dinner. Mostly with friends.
What happened? Why didn't that work?
The chain is blocked.
Friends.
Should be clear now.
It's mostly my brothers and my friends. It's like it. We just played board games like
Ready
usual.
when you are. One more door. That one has to be it.
We will see.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
Well, not
Well,
like
that didn't quite
Monopoly.
work.
It's like
Something else we can do?
Let's keep looking around. There's got to be something else.
It's kind of like D&D, but abbreviated. Like less role playing, but you kind of do a D&D campaign, sort of. Are the types of games we play. What am I missing? Yeah, it's sort of like the dungeon crawly games that we play. We have a Bloodborne board game that we play too, which is pretty fun. So I'll do something. There. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay. But really not do anything? Seems like it should. Okay, there we go. I just wasn't having the right spawn. It's pretty much the regular game, sort of. Is there something Atreus can do here? But the floor is... the rooms are like randomly generated, kind of. Like you put out tiles. It's kind of odd how you do it. Oh, is that actually prompting me to put him up there? I thought that was like I could climb up there.
Climb across.
There we
Look for another way.
go. I thought that was saying I could climb up. Okay.
I think I see a crank over here.
It's kind of weird how
Atreus,
you do the board game, but the
another
premise
mental
is
exercise.
basically like a roguelite
When one
version
spends their
of
life fighting, such as Tyr,
the game.
have any desire to prove
Like you can
themselves,
do...
the proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter?
Like right now we have like
You're
the
strong, and you
Yarnum
did the right thing.
is one place
War does not
you
measure
can
the
do.
strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
We have the Forbidden Woods. We just got Castle Canehurst. That was a fun one. But it's kind of turns the areas into a roguelite version of the game, where it's not the same every time. You'll fight different bosses and different enemies depending on what you do.
Hey, we did it! I'll meet you at the door.
It's fun though. We have a few different other games similar to that.
Damn it!
They're kind of
Did you
like
hear that, Boss?
miniaturized and
We're
abridged
alone.
versions of the
Ears open.
D&D campaign.
Eyes up.
So that'd be another way to look at it, is that it's kind of like doing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, but with Bloodborne characters and maps and enemies. Less role-playing, though.
Atreus,
Well, really no
Do my
role-playing
words
unless you
irritate
want
you?
to.
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers. Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedpost.
I see what you must do.
It's definitely different from Dungeons and Dragons. It's not entirely dice rolls, but that's like the closest I could really compare it to. As far as something that I imagine you'd be familiar with, because I don't know how many people are familiar with like Cursed City and stuff like that, which is much more Dungeons and Dragons like. But yeah, the real fun is playing with friends, having a get together.
Incoming! Tread carefully, brother. Einar, on the left! Funky knee!
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it then.
Yeah, his ashes are more fresh on young mode. Old Kratos is almost like not even very ashen anymore. His ashes are beginning to fade. It's not way less white, but yeah, it's definitely worn in a bit more. Oh my god. Try not to pause challenge impossible. But yeah, you can see it right there when you're switching. It's definitely more grayish, and then he becomes much more white. I think that's the way I would have done that. You do you. God killer.
Tyr!
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're
You
not
are
with
Odin, you liar.
We're the good guys.
Yeah, you know we're not Odin, because you're Odin. The heck, Tyr? Come on, Kratos, you can cut through steel faster than that, and then he takes like 5 minutes to cut through a rope. I suppose it must be a magical rope.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God killer. Have you come for me now?
No.
Only to free you.
Stay away. Brother, let me try. Tyr. Tyr. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No. No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
Yeah.
Stay away from me, you
Come back then.
monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
See, like that, I feel like that's totally understandable. You're definitely not going to be like, oh no, he's just Odin in disguise. It's like, no? Oh. They might be genuinely shocked to see Mimir's head like that. How upset.
Watch out!
So bad. Ass fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, he doesn't go in the game. Wow, that didn't stop him. Okay.
Atreya!
This way! Cut him off!
I'm about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I? Watch
Oh shit! I thought he would be stunned by what the heck. I would have streamed a lot earlier if I even knew I could, but what happened was I saw someone basically someone was insulting another streamer about their skills in a game, and the guy said, well, how about you show me what you can do a stream right now and show me, like, you have no excuse, you could stream and show me. And my thought was like, well, what if they can't stream and show them? And he was like, you have a PlayStation, you can stream. And then I looked into the streaming off of PlayStation, I was like, oh shit, I can stream. Or at least I can try to. Because I wasn't really sure if I could at first,
I'm
but
about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I?
it works. So. But the main reason for doing it is more that just to have my gameplay available to watch back. Having my gameplay recorded.
Careful, brother. You're covered in black rot. That's the last of them. Let's
Yeah,
find
it's
your son.
definitely a useful thing to have heard, because I didn't had any idea you could stream directly off of a PlayStation. And I can't stream off my laptop because it's not powerful enough, and our internet isn't really that good. So I think streaming it off the PlayStation helps mitigate a lot of the problems that I'd have otherwise. But I'd been wanting to be able to record my gameplay for a long time.
We're here to help.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're
My
not here
mic
to
is
hurt
just
you.
part of the
We're just trying to
headset
get
I
you
have.
out. Take you
This
somewhere
is
safe, away from Odin.
Show mercy.
It's like
This is
a
my
Turtle
father.
Beach headset.
We help people.
It's like
I
40
don't
bucks.
belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Cheap headphones that last a pretty good amount of time.
Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought
And
us
the
to
mic's
this
pretty
place.
good.
For you! Look at him!
Serviceable at least.
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Honestly, this scene might be one of the bigger red flags, because, like, Tyr shouldn't be like, you don't know me. It's like, of course people know who you are. You're Tyr. Of course people would be looking for you and trying to free you. You shouldn't be so
Tyr.
surprised that people would be looking for him.
Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a
Or would
walking
want his
stick.
help anyways.
No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
Oops.
I ran because I don't always know what's real.
But that right there is a good cover-up line.
Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
Coming from a decapitated head.
everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
Like how Atreus doesn't confirm, he just shrugs. Yeah, I feel you on that. I'm pretty bad at small talk too. It's a lot of the reason why I'm quiet on
Can
the
you feel
streams,
that?
that I just don't really know what to say.
Flowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should call you?
I'm Atreus. You already know I'm here. And that's my father, Atreus.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the young?
My mother was the last giant in Midgard.
Yeah, how's the weather, dude?
Love. I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alphon now.
You have my sympathies.
So I mostly just comment on whatever I'm doing in the game, unless someone else is talking about something.
Are you okay?
These are just
And I
much
usually don't have a
stronger
whole
when you're
lot
not
to
sitting
say
down.
about things unless I have, like, interest in them.
Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Whoa.
Why risk
If I have
Odin's
something to
wrath
say
free
about
me?
something, I can
Well,
talk for quite a bit about
Ragnarok
it.
is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No!
So Tia, it's good to
Sorry
see you
for
in
me
the
to
flesh
come up
again.
with the conversation myself.
Lemire, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal,
I don't think so.
definite
I think I'll
imprisonment,
be streaming for a
execrable
long time.
torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did
Streaming will probably become a
I
little
will
less
say, my view was a touch better than yours.
focused at some
We
point.
found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all
Like
around him.
recently, I've had a
The
bit
only way
of
to
a
free him
drop
was
off
to-
in streaming, but that's because
Oh, that.
of work.
Highly
and,
pleasant for all parties involved.
I've been feeling pretty inspired to do music recently, so I've been trying to take more time
You
to do
okay?
music.
The light. It's so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade
Which
will make it
might
easier
take
on
a
your
little
eyes.
more of
Come
a
on.
You said
more
Ragnarok
time
is coming. Which means
from
Baldur.
streaming.
Baldur is
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard.
But
and then he
music
found
inspiration
Kratos.
comes and goes,
Anyway,
so it's
I
not like that's
promised to
gonna
take these
keep
two
me
to the
from
tallest
streaming
peak
for a
in the
long
realms
time.
if they
I'll
chop off
finish
my
whatever
head
I'm
and
doing and then
convince Freya to bring
probably
it back.
drop
Come here.
off of
Speak of Baldur.
having
was getting to
inspiration
that.
and drive.
Watch out! It's okay. I got you.
As far as actual work, it's just more gardening stuff for music. Got a pretty good song in the works right now that I'm really satisfied with how it's been going. Though it has put, I want to do my Points of Authority cover.
Knock that grim down
But-
before it poisons us all!
Mix of wanting to do my original music and not being too satisfied with my cover right now. It's kind of put that on the back burner. I have a lot more drive to do original work than cover.
Creature's attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
Yeah, I do some animations, but
you're the
that's
god of war.
much more
Behind long ago.
If Odin
sporadic.
starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
I need a lot of
Even if I
inspiration
wished
to do animation. Yeah, I like the backgrounds that I put for my videos. I make all that myself. Though to be fair, the one I used on the most recent video is, I took my picture
go
that I
any further,
usually use and ran it through AI to see what
truth.
the AI would do with it. And I thought the picture looked really cool, so
What is it you want from me?
I used that. But
You
it is
speak of
technically
Ragnarok.
AI, partial AI.
Is it
So
a
I did
god
make
of
the
war
picture
you
initially.
came to find?
Yeah, I didn't
Is that
generate
the
the
tear you
entire
need?
picture. It just took my picture and did something with it. Or
Atreus.
used it as its inspiration to make
I-
the picture.
Forgive me.
So I don't want fully AI
that I am
generated
grateful
anything.
for my
really.
freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war,
But I'll use it occasionally to
worse
see what
yet,
it
lead you
does.
to it,
So I do find AI
And kill
pretty
me
interesting
now.
at times.
my fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Yeah.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
I've used
Not
AI
for
for
war.
music too, though, but only for a couple songs.
We just want some answers.
There was a site where you could put a picture
know how to help
into a program and
Doesn't
it would
matter.
give you a song based on the
The
picture.
giants trusted you.
So I put a few of my
That's the tier we
pictures
need.
in there to see what it
We
would make
need
for
you.
songs. But all of those are labeled as Melobytes, which is the program.
All right.
So it's clear what songs are mine and what aren't.
All I ask.
And I
is
mean,
for
it's
a
still
good night's
based on
rest.
my picture, so it's still my influence
Maybe some
technically,
food.
but... And they're shitty songs, so it doesn't really mean much.
Think you killed the god?
Oddly, they have a lot of views, though. think they're some of my most viewed songs.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
But recently I've been getting pretty
The
good
sons
views
of
on my
Thor
songs,
attacked
so I'm
us.
pretty happy with that.
We killed them. Balder tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed
I
them
loved
out.
the music. It wasn't
And
really
that the giants
helpful. It
were all
was more
gone.
like just
Now they call me
experimental
Loki.
to see what kind of
Finding the
thing
shrines.
it would
Giants are
make.
gone.
It's mostly
We
a
got to
joke, really,
Jotunheim.
because the songs it makes
They
are
were all
like
dead.
really
Dead.
pathetic. They're mostly
think
funny
Odin-
sounding
We
to
do
me.
not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Behind you, brother!
Poor guy didn't stand a chance. Not really.
Yggdrasil.
I don't get many cramps in general.
Too long.
Most of the cramps I get are in like my side.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the giants talk about Loki?
Sorry. That the giants are very private. Perhaps after a rest.
Yeah, cramps can be really rough.
Treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of
I've
course
gotten
you did.
some cramps in my
Well,
thighs
let's see what we
before
can
that
do.
are pretty
Please,
intense.
come inside.
But most of the time
we'll be
if I
right
get
in.
cramps, it's in like my sides. Like between my rib cage and hip. So I get the most cramps.
So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
But I don't really get cramps that often. So it's just that's where they usually manifest if I get them.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting this settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be
Have a
interrupting
seat
any
over there,
goings
and I'll
on.
arrange accommodations.
Oh
Maybe time to
yeah.
construct a
That's
bed
right,
for
it is
someone of
gonna
your
beat
scale,
Trace now,
please.
isn't it?
Don't go to trouble on my account. Too much space would be unsettling.
If only we could chapter select.
Yes, but it's where I keep my brooms.
That's all I need. To be honest, it's all I can manage.
It's all I can manage.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
I don't know what's happening, but sometimes in the chat, above the little heart icon there, next to the chat box, like the emojis go flying out of it occasionally. And I guess people are using
something
them?
I had to do in Midgard.
What? Without me?
I don't know.
thought we were partners.
But every now and then
We
I just
are,
see a bunch of like hundreds or hearts
Wasn't sure
fly
you'd
out of
want to
them.
join me. I'm visiting
Ah, okay.
an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not.
Never
doing
really
that,
sure
taking
what was
into account
happening.
she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
I
I like
it's
that the
lovely
heart isn't
that you see
inside the
best in
chat
people.
box
I
now,
really
though.
do. I want you to
I'm glad that
continue
they
to
did
see the
that.
best in
Or
people by
fixed it.
not getting
No,
yourself
it's not
murdered.
annoying. I just never knew what was going on.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it though?
Feel free to spam it all you want.
How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
I see what you did there, Sindri. Yo, I get to play as Atreus. Sick dude.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. Seem to have dashed out without eyeing it.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that
What?
fast?
No. I could just use some fresh air, is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
Yeah, I remember when I was
I meant
excited
to tell
to
you.
play as Atreus.
Henry's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? Okay.
They call it
Caught a whiff of something
Atreus.
awful near the
And
Helheim
then by
Tower.
the end of the game, I was
Remember how
like,
to
can I
get
be
there?
Kratos
Just past the
instead?
Oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smell.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
This right here, though, is one of the best cutscenes.
A chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
Yeah, I love the way his wrist bends. So fucking funny. And yeah, Sindri's run is very silly.
Yeah.
So, what's been going on?
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? At least this quiet.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear? Including the slobber?
Yeah, and I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
We're blocked. How'd the Arm of Tears statue end up here?
Wow. Sounds like you've done this before.
Go. So, Tears' arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment. And, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that
Yeah, I
likely
do
to happen
that too
again?
often too.
Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me. You've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
Yeah.
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing! That's some quality craftsmanship.
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just take this, you dirty pile of rocks. Ah, don't touch me!
Wow, Sindri, harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
You want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Take it!
Funky Lee!
Oops. Honestly, it's how I kind of feel about streaming sometimes, is that I'm just wasting my time. I should be doing other things, but you know what? I like streaming, so...
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just take this, you dirty pile of rocks. Ah, don't touch me!
Wow, Sindri, harsh words. I'm sure he'll recover.
You want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Funky Lee!
Alright, man. I'll be
Thanks
wishing
for
you luck
sacrificing
on
so many
your
objects when you're back in
exams.
trick.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever. Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say
Yes.
yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
There! Let's get going.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to
was
look out
wanting
for the
to
people I
skip the
care
scene,
Keeps bad things from happening to me.
Freya wouldn't kill
but
me.
you're not allowed to skip it.
Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Huh.
Well, we're here.
Let me just back into place.
Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried
Probably
calling
can,
him?
right? Yeah.
Blowing the horns the
Though I kind of wanted to see the world serpent. But speeding up Atreus segments is also desirable.
door's frozen. Maybe I can... Ah!
It's okay.
Would you just let me do it?
So how did he get to all the other trip darks if he can't even get through any of these doors?
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
That is true. It's not called the son of the God of War.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her.
What?
We had no
I did
choice.
not
Not sure
do that.
she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this. Need a moment!
I have. Not at that part quite yet, though.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Not even close.
Oh dear.
I probably did the first time, and I think I didn't the second time. Just
Maybe
to
this
see
is
what
a sign.
happens, but
Don't be a baby.
I don't mind
I'll
throwing
catch
snowballs
you.
at Sindri.
Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Vesla, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop!
Yay.
Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
Except Sindri
makes me
isn't
feel
like
brave,
the most
okay?
thirsty
Is that
person
such a
on
bad
Earth.
thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Ashley and her thirst for Leon knows no bounds. Whoa, dude. Can't do that.
Please. Just keep going.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos.
Leon,
I think he's
wait.
right.
What makes you think that applies here?
Leon,
this
help.
is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living.
Huh?
Living is an option.
It's weird, it like wouldn't show the circle prompt. Especially at the end. She's like, hey Leon,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say
Which
it
way to
in
the
so
council?
many words, but
long as I go
how
up and
about you
forward,
come over and give
I
it
think
to
I'll
me?
get there eventually. Yeah.
And
sounds
Leon's like, I'm a Giga Chad. No thanks. that really not work? Weird. What?
That takes care of that.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure she's old enough. Like, works for Secret Service or whatever, right? Or no, she's just like the president's daughter. No, she does work on, like, some of the stuff, right? Doesn't she like talking about
Man,
investigations and stuff? And Leon is like, oh, you could do this without me.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
So I'm pretty sure she's an adult.
Trust you if you lie.
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me. Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Trying to be Kratos. Humor at its finest. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll watch the Freya cutscene. Yeah, I kind of feel like that's part of why Ashley gets captured, is 'cause she's, like, investigating all that stuff. Oops. Wow. Whoa, there's a lot of them now. I wish you could get the bear rage for main game. Ow. Oh, I missed. Damn it. Yeah, right, no fun with it.
Gotta keep going up. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
No. I remembered about them just like a frame before dying there. Yeah, I'll probably play it eventually. I think my brother is gonna get a physical copy at some point, so if he gets that, I'll play it. Or if I get... Oh, God! Some spare cash or something at some point, and don't have anything else I'm interested in. Get out of here.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Oh. God, I hate nightmares. Oh, it would be on PS4, so not that high resolution. And my TV sucks, so really not that high resolution. And my TV maxes out at 720. If it does 1080, it's not great. It's like 1080i if it's doing 1080. I don't think it's P. It's absolutely not full res, that's for sure.
Funky Lee!
Man, I tried. This is so much fun. Yeah, it's really good storytelling. That's how you develop characters. You get them to kill your favorite characters and then make them be terrible human beings. And that's it's genius writing.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got this.
I wonder how people would like react to you play God of War 6 and at the beginning Kratos dies.
Look out for that big door.
He gets killed by someone and then you play the rest of the game as that person. I'm not into shooters that much now. Like they kill Kratos with like a rock or something. Why did I open this?
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Yeah, it's just a big rock.
You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
And not even
sure
like
I
a
agree with
really
that,
big rock,
but
just
by
like a
all
pretty big
means,
rock.
Keep going and you might find
Oh.
those too.
Alright, well my buddy's here,
Yep.
so
That's the door.
it's,
Just
time
be sure to scream
that I
if she
go.
starts killing you.
Thanks. I
I'll
feel
go
so
watch
much
the
better
Freya
now.
cutscene real quick, and then I'll be done.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead. Here goes nothing. Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Yeah.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
Right, if Naughty Dog didn't. Oh, you know who it should be? It should be the boat captain. The boat captain comes back for some reason and kills Kratos with a rock. And then we follow the story of the boat captain.
You would stake your
and
life on it.
how his dad saved a zebra.
What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're
And we
thinking it
play
over,
with
why
his
don't you
pet
let me
dog.
go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
It's like the Hydra was my pet
Well, you know
and you
who's to
killed
blame
it.
for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need
Try to
to.
like completely
Ragnarok will take
recontextualize all this stuff.
Yeah? Well, what if I
Hydra
told you
was my
that he
best
came
friend.
to Midgard?
And
He
you
came
just
to us.
killed it without thought.
Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
Isn't the Uncharted TV show kind of bad though? I guess that doesn't really have that much
Lies.
impact on the series itself.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's
Is there an
prophecies,
Uncharted TV series?
you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No,
Yeah.
I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all.
Yeah, they didn't ruin the games.
Just me.
Unlike the Fallout TV show that does impact the games. Luckily, I'm not a
Jotunheim.
Fallout person, so
We
that
learned the
doesn't bother me
truth.
much.
My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki.
Freya's like, I don't know
I
what
think
that
maybe
means.
I'm supposed to help stop
Oh, you
Odin
liked it? Huh.
somehow. But since all the
I've
giants are
heard
dead
nothing
and
but bad things
you won't
about
fight
it.
Odin, and he's already won.
But maybe that's because like people are invested in
Why aren't we working
Fallout.
together?
So
Now
the
that you can
show's
fight
bad
again.
if you're
I
like
am
invested in.
far from whole.
I don't know what it's like if you're not.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The
There's
9 realms
definitely
are
some
closed
broken
to
storytelling in it, but I can see people
No.
not really noticing it without
We opened up the way.
like knowing
just don't know where
Fallout
to
or
go
not
next.
being very critical about it.
But if we all band together.
all. Enough.
Enough!
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Well, Mostly what I've heard about is that the characters are really kind of super dumb for no real reason. And people are really upset that, what was it? Sandy View or something. Some place got nuked and people are not happy about that. But yeah, alright. I'll be taking off now. Thanks for watching, dude. It was nice talking to you. I hope you enjoyed everything. And I suppose I won't see you on the next stream, eh? I'll see you in a week or something. But good luck on your exams. Peace out, dude.